Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Bangkok, Thailand. Hopefully you guys having a great day out there. We got lots to talk about. We're going to talk about what's going on in England. Looks like their inflation and CPI data is terrible out there. We're going to be talking about Tornado privacy tool. Looks like the lead developer was arrested. So does that mean that developing a privacy tool is going to get you arrested? So we're going to talk about that. And guys and gals, you got to get prepared and prepare right now because we're seeing some really good technicals that are coming out right now that could see Bitcoin and the altcoins absolutely be going up from here. So guys and gals, let's jump into the content without any further delay. Go back and watch all the other videos. Don't forget, this is not financial advice, just the OG in the house. Expressing my opinion, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So right now we're seeing that the pre-markets right now, let me get that in there. So the pre-markets right now, as you can see right here, the pre-markets are gingerly in the green, but there's no telling what's going to happen when the markets open. We could be seeing things going down or going up, so it's too early to tell. But I have a feeling we could be seeing some positivity out there. Don't forget, it's going to be Friday, and then we got the weekend coming. We did have Thursday. Typically Thursdays are kind of a reversal day. We did see that. We did see and are seeing most of the cryptocurrencies are down. Some of the bad news, from the broader markets geopolitically, is that the UK economy contracts in the second quarter as cost of living is going up, guys. So we're seeing that the GDP for the UK has gone down, but the cost of living is continuing to go up, and also salaries are shrinking. So at some point, if you're making less but your cost of living is going up, that is definitely not going to be tenable, and that's not going to be working out there. And one of the best hedges against inflation is going to be cryptocurrency out there. So it is what it is. So guys and gals, we're also seeing that there is some people who's talking about CPI data 8.5%. Sure, that was beautiful, that was nice, but some people are saying that was just kind of manipulated numbers out there. So do you think that the inflation rate of 8.5%, is that real, or is that just a made up number? Are things really worse? Sure, gas prices have gone down, but you can't eat gas, guys and gals. So tell me what you think. I'd love to see or hear what you think. So boop the likes. Looks like also France's inflation is now at 6.1% in July, and that's the highest in 37 years. So it looks like we're having this whole global implosion. We're seeing global recession could be coming. We're seeing inflation. We're seeing China real estate crisis is just insane. The number of apartments that are available in China is almost 2 apartments for every man, woman, and child out there. And so that's why we're seeing large cities that are completely ghost towns, and we're seeing that a lot of Chinese out there are not able to pay their loans because things are just really bad out there right now. So if China does fall into a huge, deep repression and stagflation out there, that is going to have definitely a ripple effect to the rest of the world, and that is going to be negative for the broader markets, but that could absolutely help the crypto markets in the long term, guys. So that's what I'm thinking. That in the short period recession is bad, but longer people are going to start realize, look, fiat is just cuckoo poo poo schmata out there, because now if you put your dollars in a bank account and you get interest, I think it's 0.01 APY. So that's nothing, guys. You might as well keep your money under your mattress, guys. You probably earn more, because don't forget, sometimes when you take out money from banks, you got to pay fees, right? So it is what it is. So right now, let's get into cryptocurrency. We're seeing the top 10 mentioned coins on Twitter in the last hour has been, CD5 Fund, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Don't forget, we've got the Ethereum merge that is to be confirmed. We got a confirmed date from the developers. We're going to talk about that. I will be giving you the exact official merge dates, so keep an eye on Ethereum. Ethereum is still looking pretty good. Bitcoin is the next talked about coin. Ethereum, Kunchi coin. That sounds like a cookie. XRP, Solana, BNB out there, Shiba Inu, Ethereum, and Ethereum name service. So guys, Ethereum name service is getting bigger and bigger. So if you don't have your Ethereum ENS domain registered, go and do that, guys. Absolutely go and do that. Most of the Ethereum wallets, mainnet Ethereum wallet, you can actually register your own ENS domain, guys. So I got my own ENS domain, daryl.cartwright.eth, guys. So that's my ENS domain, and I've been buying up a lot of domains. Like I bought Boeing, I bought BMW, I bought McDonald's ENS. So maybe they're gonna make me an offer if they want that ENS domain, right? When Web3 comes out. So it's going to be big. So if we take a look at the heat map right now, BTC is down 2.4%. We're seeing Ethereum is neutral neutral right now. We're seeing most of the altcoins, as you can see here in the heat map, is not looking too good. So like I said in my previous videos, you've got to be cautious. I mean, this could be a huge fake out. We did see Bitcoin go as high as $25,000. We did see that here, but since then it's been a huge rejection. Now we're just doing a crappy walk. What do I expect to see for the balance of today and for the weekend? I really expect that we're going to see Bitcoin going sideways. I think that worst case scenario, we could see Bitcoin going back down to 22,800 in the next couple of days. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully we do continue our path and journey upwards. But right now I'm kind of 50-50, sitting on the fence right now with that one. That's what I'm thinking. That's what you should be thinking. Fear and greed is slightly better than yesterday, so people are getting a little bit more euphoric, a little bit more positive. What we really need to energize this market, we need the retail investors to FOMO in like crazy, and and that will really send prices up, guys. But I've got some data that you need to be prepared for. Prepare now, because things are going to get more positive. Things are going to get better overall. We might have some downturn over the weekend. People are going to be taking some profits at this and that, guys and gals. So I did buy a little bit more Bitcoin today. So I'm holding on to that and waiting for that to go up. So I'm dollar cost averaging like a madman, guys. So that's what you guys should be doing, dollar cost averaging. So it looks like this from BlackRock. Central banks now have an easy way to invest in Bitcoin. So now that BlackRock has this BlackRock Spot Bitcoin Trust, it's going to make it easier and easier for more institutions to get into Bitcoin, to get into the space, and that should aid long-term the price development of Bitcoin to go up. Don't forget also the number of Bitcoin is not going up, and there's not so many Bitcoin to be mined. But I think about 2 million Bitcoin, 1.8 million Bitcoin still left. So as the institutions get into it, Bitcoin is going to become much rarer commodity out there. So that's going to definitely be driving the price up. So guys, just to remind you all out there that September 15th to 16th is the official merge date, guys. So hopefully keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully this goes along without any hiccups. But this will see that the beacon chain will happen, and we have all of that Ethereum that has been locked on the beacon chain for a very long time. So we could expect that we could see some selling, guys. You could absolutely see some selling because there's I think it's about 20. I can't remember, but it's about 1.5 billion or $2 billion worth of Ethereum that's locked up on the beacon chain, and there's going to be some people that it's been locked up for quite some time, and they did buy pre $500, pre $1,000 levels. So they're probably going to be wanting to take some profit. So we could see that as the merge officially happens, we could see a little bit of a sell-off because people are going to be wanting to take their Ethereum that's been locked up, guys. So this is from Mustache House, and we have been following the last cycle for 2/3 of the time now. The best part, the second impulse, guys, the second impulse right here, it is about to happen. And the second impulse is not in yet, but it's about to happen. And so if we start to break the 81 in the RSI, this will equal euphoria, guys. If we start to break here, we're going to see a huge impulse to the upside, and that could see the altcoins going up 10 to 50x. We saw it here. We absolutely saw it here. We saw it here. This was the second impulse here. We did see a 10x, 50x gains for altcoins way back in 2017. I don't know if you guys remember that, but we could be seeing something happen again. So buckle up, get ready. It's absolutely inevitable out there. So guys and gals, prepare now. And this is when you should be stacking the sats and picking up the discounts, guys. There's a lot of altcoins that are on discount. The altcoins are up about 1x, 1.5x from their bottom that we had only about 4 to 5 weeks ago. But definitely what you want to be doing is you want to be picking up some altcoins. And from that perspective, some people saying, so Daryl, what should we buy? What should I be looking at? So from my perspective, altcoin wise, you've got to always have Ethereum. Remember, Ethereum is an altcoin. Anything other than Bitcoin is an altcoin. Definitely, you've got to have 50% of your portfolio. Definitely needs to be in Bitcoin. That is just a must have because Bitcoin is a very good hedge against inflation. It also helps to ride out volatility because the altcoins tend to be more volatile than Bitcoin. So what else you want to be holding? You definitely want to be holding Ethereum. I recommend, not financial advice, is what I'm doing, 25 to 30% in Ethereum. You definitely want to be holding BNB. Fantastic project, fantastic coin. Definitely going to be going up. So the balance, so you got 50, you got 25, that's 75. So the balance of the 25, that depends on you, how you feel. Depends on your research, your risk management, all of that. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Make sure that you understand that. So BNB, definitely pick up. ADA, I believe it is going to be one of the biggest movers in 2024, 2025. I think this is going to be very huge. I think the time of ADA is coming. It is upon us. This is a fantastic project. Solana, I'm kind of divested out of Solana right now. Since we've had all of these, the hacks, and we've had all of these exploits. I mean, yeah, I'm basically out of Solana. I sold all of my Solana at the tops around about $250, $240. So I'm kind of out of that one. Definitely DOT. I believe DOT is going to be definitely huge. Layer 1 out there. Of course, Doge. Doge is. I'm a Doge guy. I love the Doge. I'm keeping my Doge. And Avalanche, definitely. Matic, definitely want to be getting Matic. Wife is holding the Shiba Inu out there. What else we got? What else I'm recommending? CRO token. I think it's a good coin. I think it's something that's going to grow. We're seeing it's got amazing. It's gone up 34%. So that is pretty good. What else are we holding? Atom. I like Atom. Smattering of Atom. Algorand, definitely pick up. Decentralized gaming, definitely. Mana. Vet, yes. Definitely you want to be looking at Vet. Filecoin, yes, a little bit. ICP. So those are what I'm holding. Sand, yes. Of course, Phantom. I'm holding Phantom. What else we got here? That's about it. And that's really in the top 50. And then if we go to the top, the top 100, what is going on there? We got the top 100. Where we go. So if you look at the top 100, I did click over. Sorry, my bad. So if we look at the top 100, what do we look? Definitely Phantom. What else am I holding? I'm holding a little bit of Chiliz NFT Play. KuCoin, no. The Graph, I like the Graph. The Graph CRV, not going to touch it. I'm holding a little bit Engine Coin. I got a little bit of Kusama out there. So these are things that I like. This, I'm not touching this. Like, I mean, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I don't want to, put people down that are holding Luna Classic, but stay away from any of the Luna projects. Just my advice. Take it as you will. Absolutely take it as you will. What else? Cake. Definitely got a Cake. So those are the kind of things I'm holding. That's what you should be thinking about. So, like I said, we're going to see institutions start to ape into crypto, definitely be aping into Bitcoin, and BlackRock is going to be the vehicle that's going to make that happen. So, guys, it's just an amazing time to be alive. Also, this is coming in. So we've talked about that. We're going to see this 10x, 50x for altcoins. That's absolutely going to be coming in sooner than later. So buckle up for that. Also, we're seeing that there's a big correlation now between the UST and the DXY and Bitcoin. So typically, we're going to see USTD leads DXY. And DXY inversely correlates to BTC. So what we're seeing right now is that the USD has had 28 days of downtrend right now. About 28 days of downtrend. So we're seeing from this point about 28 days of downtrend. And predicting an upcoming 28-day downtrend for DXY. So we should start to see the DXY hopefully start to collapse. And if we do see the DXY consistently collapse, then that will give Bitcoin an opportunity to have a 28-day uptrend. So, we're all waiting for right now we're all waiting for the DXY to collapse. It has started to go down, from this perspective, from 14th of July now, its trajectory has gone down. We've gone down considerably from that perspective, and we've gone down from, if we mark our highs to where we are right now, we've gone down around about 3%. So I think that we're going to continue to see the DXY trending down, and if we can start to see the DXY trending down, then we're definitely going to be seeing that Bitcoin is going to reverse and have an uptrend. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what that is what the analysis is thinking. That is what trader Tardigrade is thinking, and I think he's pretty spot on. I think that the bull run is coming in the next month. So this is August is kind of like the primer. We've seen that we've had a good bear rally pump. But remember, these bear rally pumps can often, reverse down very quickly, guys, because in a bear run, if you want to call it that, there's more opportunity, more chance of a downward trend than an upward trend. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep humble, keep positive. Just in Netherlands, authorities arrest suspected Tornado Cash developer. That is just kind of insane. So if you're building privacy tools that other people are using, you can be held accountable. So that's interesting. That is weird. So Bitcoin is surfing on the sea, guys. So we're seeing this is the fourth time demonstrating the jumping technique, and it's currently leaving the sea surface. And how high will it go? So enjoy the show, guys. We're seeing that we've had back in July 2016 we had this kind of bounce. We saw this in 19, we saw it in 2020, and now we're seeing it again. So more and more evidence that you need to prepare now, because we're going to see Bitcoin hopefully start to take off. And I think this whole August we're producing and we're creating a nice stable launch pad for Bitcoin and the other coins to be going up. Looks like Kenya blockchain inspired electoral body to develop transparent voting systems. So that is cool. That is cool beans. They're going to be using the blockchain. What else is coming in? Bitcoin miner Hut 8 shares gain on revenue outlook despite Q2 profit slump. Crypto mining slump. Canada-based booked a 31% revenue growth on the year and expanded Bitcoin holdings and plans to ramp up more mining. So we got Hut 8, one of the biggest miners out there, and they are going to be ramping up, absolutely ramping up more mining. So that is very positive. Also, this is coming in too. Binance recovers the majority of funds it lost on the stolen Curve finance. So that is positive. That is positive. And guys and gals, don't forget to get your money off lending platforms. Get it off centralized exchanges. Get yourself a Nano Ledger wallet. Links are down there. Go to my affiliate links. Support the channel any way you can. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is at $23,758 in the house. It's come down a little bit, but I think we're going to have a little bit of consolidation. I think we could probably collapse down, probably as low as 23,000 in the next coming days over the weekend. We're still painting a green candle on the weekly, so that is good, absolutely good. Don't worry about it, looking pretty good. The Doja right now for the Doja Wozer is still above 7 cents, so that is positive. Definitely we need Doge to stay above that. Worst case scenario, we could go down to 0.68. 0.68 is a good support level for Doge, so it is okay. Keep on keeping on. We're seeing that Solana on the brain. We're seeing that the Shibi Weeby is also just going sideways at 12.2 out there. So DXY, as I said, is coming up today. That's not good. Let's take a look at the leverage H just really quickly. The leverage X should be cooling off. We got a little bit of a weekly CME futures that are expiring as well. Let me give you this rid of the pop-ups. And we're seeing right now it's about 54,000 traders have been wrecked and about $243 million have been liquidated out there. So never leverage trade, just don't do it. And we're seeing a lot of longs. So that's one of the reasons we're seeing a little bit of a long squeeze out there. And that's going to continue to depress the price of Bitcoin. So expect some volatility. Expect Bitcoin to basically trade in the green today. Ethereum could probably just trade neutral today. We're seeing the total market cap right now is at 1.16 trillion. It's down from 1.19 where it was earlier. Volume's a little bit light, 51 billion. I think we're going to have a pretty light weekend, and we're seeing the Bitcoin dollars is around about where it was a couple hours ago. So let's take a look at the coinage in the house just very briefly. Let's get it, guys. Let's absolutely get it. As we're entering into Friday, guys, let's get it. Technical. OG's having technical difficulties. I gotta go to the previous 50. Okay, here we go. So Bitcoin is down. Ethereum is down. BNB is down. We're seeing mostly everything is down. Doge is down. Shiba Weeby is down. Everything is pretty much down. I think we're gonna have pretty much a lot of sideways action today. So that's going to bring this video to a close, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs and amoebas out there. Do go to my Twitter. I would appreciate it. And follow me, guys. Absolutely follow me. I would appreciate it. And we've also launched a new Facebook out there. I'll be sharing the links. In the descriptions below. New Facebook, guys. You're gonna love it. David Ricine, one of my super members, is helping to do that. So reach out, get some love, give some love. So remember, none of this is financial advice. Don't forget to check out the Dogecoin Tippy jar. If you got some Dogecoin dust, send some Dogecoin our way. I would appreciate the support. The Nano Ledger link is there. They fill a link. Buy the channel coffee, become a Patreon member. I would appreciate it. And also too, we've got the merch, guys. We do have the merch, and remember the merch. Anything you send to the Dogecoin Tippy jar, Patreons, all that, and the memberships, all go to charity. Memberships are right here, guys. Do show some love, do show some support. I appreciate it. So be well, be safe out there, be loving, give love. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.